I see it, chat. I see GJ. I see GJ. What song? This is Stella McCartney by Nav and Feature. All right, yo, chat. I see it. I see. We're pushing down. You know, yes, we should be able to push down here as long as expected price kind of high, coming down towards this range here. Yes, I actually just got in a position earlier, like during the intro. Basically, I was looking at. I think the zoom kind of saw it. I got like right around here. My stop loss was a price kind of high like this, and my TP was like down here at 25 pips. But I just got in this position here, so a weird way to set the stream off. I know it was 6:30, like I came a little late today, but like gone when it was like fluttering around the entry point while I started opening that candle there. But the fact that 30-minute candle closed below the range of simple closure, expecting price to come down to fill this wick here, and expecting price to continue down towards the next level of support, which is like further down at the TP market that we listed here. So I mean, that's what I was looking for, but that's what I was expecting here. But I think what I'm gonna do here in this case is I'm gonna move my stops to break even. What if it's 702? Yeah, probably move my stops to break even here. Yeah. Okay, so let me just break this down for you guys. Okay, so what do you have today? You have core retail sales. Okay, so hold on, let me just restart this. Trades taken. Make this, delete that. Okay, gonna also focus today is that. Okay, focus today is you have core retail sales today. So interesting. US core retail sales. Okay. At 8:15 or 8:30. So that should be interesting. But there's a shit ton of volume here today. Like I woke up and we tapped target for gold, tapped target for GJ from last night's Asian session. I think I got stopped at a break even better way. So I'm no longer in this trade, I believe. Let me check again. I'm pretty sure I got stopped at break even. Yeah, I got stopped at break even chat. So I'm not in that anymore. Okay. So let me break this down. So starting off the weekly for GJ here. All right, weekly for GJ. By the way, I'm not gonna count that as like a trade or anything. For the record, obviously, right? Because it was a break even, and second of all, it was off stream. Technically off stream. So GJ for the weekly here. Starting off, we are bearish, right? So we're expecting price to continue down towards the next level of support, which is right here at 149.660. So with that being said, you say to yourself, okay, as long as you respect the price kind of high, price should be to come down towards that level, which it looks like it is. Yeah, looking left there, price has nowhere else to go. But what I mean by that is the next level of clean traffic is gonna be right here at that support. So with that being said, I am looking for sales today or this week. The day kind of also closed bearish last night, right? I didn't say it was gonna be an algo day, but I did expect price to continue down towards support down here for a day, because we actually, if you look left there, we actually closed below the support yesterday. So once we close below that support, the next candle should continue down towards the next level of support, which is down here, to mirror that candle to the left. So with that being said, if I'm looking for sales today, I want to see if we could perhaps, let's see, you had a range right around here, you had a resistance here earlier. Let me just draw this on screen. The resistance there earlier, right? Resistance right here, there's that, and then you had a support form recently, like right here just now, right? So price obviously closed below support. If you look left, where can we pop down towards next after that support breaks? Well, next level of clean traffic or next level of resistance or ranges would be right around here. So that would be my first target at 154.63. Next target for me would be probably down here at 150.097. So again, these ranges aren't bad at all. Coming down here again, you have a nice, let's see here, from where we are, you have a nice 23 pip range going down towards the support 150.450, and then if that were to break, then you have another support down here at 150.102. So sales would be well, I think last time we marked up sales from here, obviously came down, filled that, and now we have these ranges left over, which is not bad. There's still clean traffic to the left hand side, so we should be goody still. But I'm gonna probably wait for a 1 hour closer. Once the 1 hour closes, and if it closes below the support here, I'll take another position for sales. But until then, there's no positions for me. Moving on to gold here. Gold for the weekly is obviously bullish here. Bullish for the week, expecting price to continue up here towards 1814, perhaps even 1801 first target, which we broke down yesterday and Sunday, right? Obviously woke up, price came up to top target, so that's done. With that being said, here we are bullish, so we do have a little bit of range going up here, minimum towards the 1805 mark. So if I'm looking for buys today, I want to see if we could probably break above this most recent resistance right around here. So you have a resistance here, and then you had a support here. This is the range that we're kind of in right now, right? The range that we're working with. So with that being said, let's see. Let me go mark this up real quick. There should be a resistance to the left, if I'm not wrong. Perfect. Resistance here. So yeah, perfect. If we get a closure above this range now, we should be able to continue up towards the next resistance, which is right around here, 1800, right? Which is that daily target that we had in mind. So it's a 60 pip range going up, chat. But you probably want a closure here. So I'll say wait for the hourly candle to close. You do have a 1 hour starter play happening right now as we speak. I'll say wait for the 1 hour close, and once you get that 1 hour closure above this range here, it should be goody for price to drive up towards the next resistance here. So that would be perfect. Let's see what happens though. Let's see what I do. You have about 13 minutes left. All right, so pretty simple analysis. Let me just update it. So buys above here. Live on TikTok. Buys above closure, right? And then you wanted how did I mark this up again? Oh, after 30 minutes. Okay, it's fine. Goes below here. Closure. All right, chat. Pretty simple day. Pretty simple day. It's on my birthday. Who said it was my birthday? Yes, you guys are making things up. It's on my birthday. I wish it was my birthday. Nah. Unfortunately, it's not my birthday. Good morning, fam. What's up, man? What's up? How y'all doing? You ain't allowed to eat with you? Nothing happened. It hit break even anyways. So like, don't trip. Nothing happened. But it was yes, no, though. Like, you guys know this. Like, you guys know this, right? Like, you guys have been trained on our streams to enter these positions. You guys know that, you know. So, but you know, hit break even anyway, so it's fine. The reason I moved lots of break even, by the way, it was only like 5% profit because I got on the opening of this candle here. There's no point of me, or this candle shouldn't flip bullish now. If this is like the opening of the candle after price making it high and after price pushing down here, it shouldn't flip back bullish here if it wants to drive down here on this one go, because you're expecting it on one current candle, right? So now that it's flipping back bullish, it should continue up here to tap this resistance, or perhaps even pull back for the 1 hour candle to have a wick, right? Because that pullback out of the last 15-minute candle will be creating this wick for us on a higher time, on a smaller time frame. So that's what's happening right now on this hourly candle, I believe. So as long as you close below here, I know my support is a little lower off the 30-minute time frame, but off the 1 hour time frame below here, we should be good to continue down towards the next support, like so, to fill that wick and fill that range on the next 1 hour candle once you actually close. So I'm gonna wait for the 1 hour candle here, but looking like the stops are gonna be around like 14 pips for a TP, or around 29 pips in this case on average here, if you're looking for positions here in 10 minutes. But yeah, there's that. The gold going up here is you're looking at around an average of a 20 pip stop as well. It's a TP of 4 to 6 pips if you close above this range here, only if you close above, so be cautious. Was it too big to wait for previous candle break? Yeah, in this case, like you had a decent wick already. I would say enter on a flip of the candle, right? Because if you enter on a break the lows, you're missing out on like 9 pips. That's your break. That's probably where you want to go break even on, right? But even if you did have that stops out there, you wouldn't have been activated anyways. You would be goody in this situation. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Yeah, 30-minute start play. I mean, you can enter the start play in a 1 hour closure as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine as well. Let's see though, see if we close below here. We must close below here. Hold on. You have. No, it should be fine. That should be goody. Okay, cool. What's going on, 7? Outside news. They're expecting bad numbers. They're expecting bad numbers. So let's see. Obviously anything can happen, right? But that's what they're expecting. Anyways, we're not trading news anyways. Like, we're not gonna have buys and sell stops as we do every news events. We're not gonna have buys and sell stops. Yeah, we should get a command for this. Oh shit. I think we do have a command for this, right? Do exclamation point news, maybe it might work. Let me see. I don't think it'll work. I don't think we have a command for that. I swear we did though. I swear we did. Yeah, no, I don't think we have one. We don't have one. Wire closure is important because it indicates if we're breaking below or above resistance or support, whatever it is in that situation. So like if you were to get an entry as prices breaking below as it's driving down here, price could, yeah, it could drive down, but at any given point we can still close respecting that support and flipping bullish at any given point on this current candle, and then you end up like this, and then like, ah, shit, it's a bank trap. Nah, man, it wasn't a bank trap. We just never closed below support. Right, so that's why it's very important wait for a closure. Our closure indicates a lot of things. Indicates especially us breaking below support, doing what the candles to the left couldn't do. These candles to the left there came down, failed to close. This wick here came down, failed to close. So if you didn't wait for a closure below support and this wick here, you would have got stopped out potentially, because this candle looked like it was gonna drive down all the way. You're like, oh yeah, yo, it's gonna drive down, bro. It's gonna come down towards the next support. Next thing you know, this thing comes up, closes bullish, respecting that support, and you're like, ah, shit, you know. So waiting for a closure is very key. It just increase. It doesn't mean that it's gonna be 100% win rate the moment you get in on a closure. It just means that you're increasing the probability of that trade playing out or that scenario playing out. That's how that is. I got these new earphones and things like, I can't hear anything around me. What's it called? It's called noise cancellation. They're like AirPods, honestly. I just got them just to play Warzone because I can't wear a headset, and like, pretty cool. Well done. What is on the news today? You have interest US core retail sales. I'm tripping. US core retail sales. I was gonna say interest rates. We don't have an interest rate. We don't have no FOMC here today. Yeah, core retail sales. Nah, bro. How about gold? Gold, we just broke it down already. We broke. Hey guys, you guys gotta show up on time. You know, 6:30 or okay. You know, I come late too. I come like maybe 5 minutes late. But hey, you guys know what I mean. You gotta show up at the beginning of the stream. Set those noties on. All right, if you haven't done so yet, go down and set those noties on so you don't miss the beginning of the stream, because that's where we do our breakdowns. I can't be doing a breakdown 50 times during a stream. You know, like I can answer questions all day long, but me doing the same breakdown, yo, what's the bias today? Oh, yo, what's the bias? You know, it's like, dude, it's like 9:45. You know, so make sure you come on time. If you haven't done so yet, go back and rewatch the beginning of the stream for a full breakdown. But if you're asking me now, I'll give you a vague answer. It's a simple answer. I'm looking for buys above this range here, right? So Where's the Zoom game today? I don't know. I think I'm just coming back from Miami today, and then I don't know where the rest are. I'm not sure. Probably come later. You know how they rock. You know, they come like. I mean, we have Zoom people. They just don't have cams on. You don't have cams on. They don't have a mic. They don't have a mics on. So, but we do have a lot of people in the Zoom call. It's not just whoever comes on the camera that joins. You have a lot of other people as well. We shy people. Yeah, they say they're shy people. it's like you know when you go to a club and like you're with your friend. Or I don't go to a club, but like I read these stories. So like, you know how you go to a club and you know there's a girl and you have a friend and you're like, yo, you go to the girl and you're like, yo, my friend wants to talk to you, and the friend's in the corner just like, you know, it's one of those ones. Shout out to Combat FX. Yo, yes, killed Asian session. I mean, sorry, London session last night. Crazy. Congrats. Would you consider 30-minute starter play or just wait for a top wick 1 hour and enter after the breaks with that 1 hour candle? I want to enter on a 1 hour candle. I want to enter on a 1 hour candle here in 3 minutes there. So after you get a nice top wick being formed, perhaps something like this is what I want here. After you get something like that, you should be goody here for price to drive down here. So yeah, as long as you get a top wick, I'll look to enter on a current candle. My stop loss is gonna be the previous kind of high in that case though, and TP will be down here, catching that range right around there. Okay, simple closure. Gold might close above as well in 3 minutes or two. So both are clean. Don't get me wrong. Both are clean. But I want to go closure. If you get a closure above like 1795, like right here, 1795.200, that'll be lovely. This however, should be goody as well. Should be goody. Both should be goody. Shit change when you're famous. Where's Marcos at? What time frame do you find yourself? It's on 30-minute, 15-minute, or 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. All time frames. Everything you see here is all I use, except for the 5 minute. I don't really use the 5 minute to enter or anything. I just look at it just when people talk about it, but it's not really something that I look for entries on. So 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. Do you trade GJ? Yes, we do. We're trading GJ right now. What is okay? Trade's called. I gotta take that out. Trade's called. Oh. Okay, you have about a minute and a half here. Get locked in. Which tool are you using to draw on a chart? I'm using zoom annotations. What is your win rate this year? I'll let chat decide that. Chat, you guys can answer that question. What is the win rate this year? What is the win rate this year, chat? They asking. Do you have certain setups where you increase risk size? No. Maintain risk no matter how good of a probability a trade is. Well, we only enter high probability trades anyways, right? So, but right, because we won't enter any impulsive positions or anything. So we don't look to increase risk. No, I use the same risk. It's all optional though if you want to do so, right? Just because I don't doesn't mean you can't. But something that I would not endorse. 100%, 9%, 8%. Hey, can we closer? Should be good. Able to blow out support. Yeah, I was worried about this support right here. I want to close below 150.773, but it looks like we should be good here. We should be good to close below that support. Chat, we need a nice top wick being formed there. Okay, nice top wick being formed, and then like I think that's a decent wick. Let's even get a little steeper of a wick. Because we don't need that big of a wick. I think this is fine for us because we're using the previous candle as our stops, not the current candle as our stops here. Cool, I'm in a position here. Got in a sell position here. My stop loss is the previous candle high, which is up here for 15 pips, and TP is gonna be down here for around 27 pips. So this is a trade that I'm in right now. Right, so since it's like in this case we don't need like we're using the previous candle as our stop loss here, not the current candle. We don't need like that big of a wick, right? You just need something small to have a wick there, to go off the fact that we should respect that to continue down towards the support down here. So let's see what happens here. This is the same trade I took earlier on, just on the 30 minute. Earlier on it was on the 30 minute time frame. Now it's just on a 1 hour time frame here. In this case, closure below the support here. Why is it blacked out? I'm not sure why it's blacked out. Going off right now, I think that's a 3 winning streak we're on right now. Let's see what happens in this trade here. Managing risk wise, chat. Managing risk wise, I want to wait for the. I want to say if like a 15-minute time frame closes above 150 805 or a 30-minute time frame closes above 150 805, I'll look to at that point manage risk by closing half my positions or potentially closing full if you close above 150 805. But for now, I'm going off of this 1 hour candle here. I'm expecting price to continue down. Yeah, people are talking about a starter play too. You do have a starter play here on a 30-minute time frame, but I'm gonna enter off the 1 hour time frame here with the closure below due to the fact that you just had because like I want to go break even at that point where we break this lows for the 30-minute starter play, because you have that extra range coming down, right? But I'd rather take advantage of that wick fill, moving up to break even. Once you fill that wick, then just enter a 30-minute starter play there. Also with a 30-minute starter play, I mean, I guess you have enough range. Yeah, it's not bad. You have enough. You have like a 17 pip range going down. It's not bad at all. It's up to you guys, whatever you guys want to do in this situation. Gold also, by the way, failed to close above that range there. Well, above the range that I had marked up. Let's see here. I'm probably looking to move my stops to break even around like maybe here or something. Around like 150.654, perhaps. This trade here is based off the 1 hour time frame, right? So in case you guys are asking, it's heavily based off the 1 hour time frame. Not really the 15 or 30. Well, 15 or 30 makes sense with it as well, but heavily off the 1 hour. Go to the moon. Yeah, go tap our first target today at 1894, or yeah. Our next target is 1801, I believe. Or sorry, 1897, around that range. This is, you know, it feels weird. It's like the first trade in a while where I took like without anyone on the stream with me. Like, you know how when we take trades, like we usually have like, you know, someone on the stream, like Marcos, Andre, Wix or whatever, or whoever's coming. There's no one on here right now. Are you currently looking at our any NFT products? Not right now, no. Well, like I'm eyeing them, but I'm not like in any of them now. Why do you wait for a wick on a 1 hour time frame? I wait for a wick on a new I always wait for a wick on a new candle. Whenever we don't have a wick, I usually don't. I tend to stay out due to the fact that 85% of candles do have wicks. So a candle without a wick will decrease the probability of us winning that trade. So that's why I therefore stay out. But in this situation, now that we have a nice wick being formed there, especially after we close below support. It's fine for a position coming down. Well, it's a position that we would normally take, right? Usually take. However, it gets a bit more complex later on. I think what it is, like when you first come to the stream, you're like, yo, this is so simple. It's simple, just, you know, a resistance here and then support here. But I think the more you stay, the more confusing it gets. But then it gets easy. But you have to get past that confusing part, or where, you know, because like there's so many things that come to factor and play when we look at things. But I say minimum, come to the streams every day for 2-3 months and you should be in a good state. The rest is on you. The rest is on you if you're disciplined enough, or if you're, you know, if your psychology is there. It depends on you, on how you react and stuff. But the basics, like me teaching you guys, like, you know, the basics, like waiting for a closure, no top wicks, no bottom wicks, side replay, this and that, like that stuff, within 2-3 months you get that hands down. Like, simple. You trade in crypto or not? No, I don't trade in crypto. I have crypto like long-term holdings, but I'm not trading crypto. We entered a sell in GJ. Yes, I'm in a sell right now. As you can see, we entered a sell probably like 6 minutes ago. Entered a sell at the fact that the 30-minute candle closed below the range. Okay, I gotta change the music. We can't play this. So yeah, I think managing risk wise, like probably around like our 6-7 pip mark around here, or sorry, 7-8 pip mark around there. That's when I'll move my stops to break even. And then, because like again, this wick fill here, like this right here on a smaller time frame is gonna be a minor support here at that wick fill. So that's why at that area, I'm looking to take advantage of it by moving my stops to break even at that point. This candle here shouldn't flip bullish though if it wants to drive down, to be honest, as well, right? Because our entry right here is like technically next to the high of that candle as well. This candle shouldn't re-break its own high here if it wants to drive. Do y'all use previous candle stops? Not always, no. In some situations, yes, but it depends. Like this trade here, I'm using the previous candle, yeah. However, like for an example of me like using the current candle would be like, let's say like you come up here. Let's say the candle opened up, right? The candle first opened up here, and all it does is it goes up. What it's doing right now is it's creating a top wick, or expecting to create a top wick. So the moment we flip bearish, I'll place a sell stop on the flip after you have that top wick formed, and I'll use the current candle stops instead, because we had a decent 1 hour top wick on a new 1 hour candle. In that case, we can use the current 1 hour stops as our stop loss. But that's only if we had a nice top wick being formed. Ah, there he is. What up, Wix?
Yo, yo.
Yo.
Morning.
Morning. Are you in a position?
Yeah, of course.
Good. It was so weird. I'm like, yo, no one's with me today. To take a position.
We're in there. We got a nice closure. Look at that fucking closure.
I know. I was worried about like this support here, like this minor one, but we closed below that as well. 774. So it should be good.
I'm not worried about the small wick. We had a small wick, but it flipped, and I'm like, nah, we had a small wick yesterday. And it
that small wick, not since this is the previous candle, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't as worried. However, if we were using if we got a perfect closure and we were using the current candle stops because stops were too big, then yeah, I would have been pissed because we wouldn't have entered a small wick. Is it just me what it feels at 144? It's not. I don't think it is. Let me recheck for you, but I believe it should be goody here. Yeah, 1080, 60 FPS. By the way, chat, get those likes up, man. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you guys leave a like. No, if you guys are enjoying the streams. Okay, nice. 7 pips in profit here. You guys know what's gonna happen here. All right, gonna look to move my stop loss to a break even here, making this a risk-free trade, chat. Let's see. Making this a risk-free trade now. So we're like around 7 pips in profit, right? We're coming down to fill that wick as expected. So risk-free. There's no more risk on the table here at this point. Congrats. That was a plan, right? Making this
You got 7 pips here.
6,
5.
7. Well, this kind of shouldn't flip bullish here. I got on like opening the candle. This kind of shouldn't flip bullish if it wants to drive anyways. Chat, the reason why like one move starts to break even is this is probably where we usually move starts to break even at around 7-8 pip mark, and 2, also because this candle here from the technical aspect of it shouldn't flip bullish if it wants to drive up, because look where our entry was. Our entry is very important to understand as well. Our entry was the opening of the candle, right? And look where the topic is on that candle. It's like right above it. It's like a little wick here. So if we were to flip bullish here, you have a high chance that if you flip bullish, we're also going to re-break the highs as well, and therefore we should continue up towards this resistance here, probably, right? So this candle here shouldn't flip bullish if it wants to just drive down towards the support on this current candle, on this current 1 hour candle. So that is how we manage risk in that situation. Change your setting? Yeah, it might be your internet. I'm not sure. But just refresh it, close your browser, and just see what happens. Not really sure. Can you please take a look at the previous 2 50-minute candles? Yeah, what about it? You have a 15-minute start play happening right now, chat, by the way. I didn't see this 15-minute start play happening right now. Price should continue down towards that support. But nonetheless, I want to see if we can break the 30-minute highs or 30-minute lows here for a 30-minute start play as well. That was the goal. Looks like it just stops right now above the current candle high.
No, I was thinking about it and just taking a small loss if I do, but like it's only 2 pips. If it was like 6, 7 pips.
Well, you might as well. If it's 2 pips, right?
I guess. I don't know. You have an argument. You have a strong argument.
Hey, you flip bullish. You don't break the highs, and we come down.
Be tight.
This is my second position actually. My first position was a 30-minute closure below. Got stopped at break even. At 6:30, and then this is my second one. Off the 1 hour closure below. If this doesn't play through, then waiting for the 4 hour closure below. I'm joking.
I mean, the smaller time frames will fall into the higher time frames.
Yeah. Like 4 hours like heavily bearish to fill that 4 hour wick there. Like it's just a matter of where our entry survive or not, and where we entered. I think we gotta survive this next 15-minute candle though. This 15, if it closes below here, this current 15, that'd be lovely. And then we gotta survive the top wick being formed of that 15, and then we should be good after that. My entry exactly was 150.735.
What?
Yeah.
What entry is that?
735.
Oh, that's the flip. Yeah. I'm on my entry 7. My entry is 722.
Okay. Yeah. So if I get stopped at, if you get stopped at breaking after, don't come after me saying, yo, how did you get stopped at breaking?
Because I know you have your own broker. I know you do this. I know you're doing this on the DL.
Yeah, where's Andre at? This guy still is he leaving today?
I think he was supposed to leave yesterday and come back already.
Oh.
I mean, he might be worn out.
Probably is worn out.
Yo, I better not have break even. Be pissed.
I don't think that 15 seconds close below there. Well, let's see. Let's see. We have about 50 seconds left. We must close below here. If we don't close below, then it's fine. We're still break even, but like we need close below for indication that we have a higher chance to continue down, which adds to the probability, right? But it's not a must. I mean, it's still closed bearish at least. Well, it looks like it should close bearish, but let's see. 15-minute support right here. Should be goody. Let's see.
I really don't want a top wick on the next candle.
We're not gonna close below.
Yeah, I'm about to hit break even here.
How big is your entry from your entry to the break of the highs? How much of a difference is it?
like 1 point something pips.
Will we survive this? This new 15 is gonna open up here. Yeah, so new 15 opened up here. Look, yeah, so the first thing it did was it had no top wick here. Discount should come up to create a top wick, which could potentially stop us out at break even due to the fact that this is a support here. So be very well, except the fact that he hit break even already before we even hit break even. And no, we're not gonna adjust our stops or take our stops. You know, this is what we always do. We don't move our stops once it's break even.
Did you hit break even?
No. No, I'm like maybe 3 pips away. Spreads are 1.4 pips, so 1.3. Yeah. This 15 should flip here. I mean, off that support, but if it doesn't, that'd be lovely. Just look at the 1 hour time frame. That's all that is. Look at 30 on 1 hour. That's all you gotta look at.
The 1 hour is pretty. Yep, let's go. This beat needs to drive it down.
Did you close 50% already? No, I did not. I only closed 50% at 10 pips minimum, 9 10 pips. In this case, I got nowhere near 9 to 10 pips. I got like maybe 7 pips, 6 pips, 6.5, 7. At one point, I saw 7, but 10 pips would be down here. So I'll close half once you get here, I guess. Whoa, close 50% of my positions here. Leave in runner. TP. If we can get a 30-minute start play here on this one push here, that'd be lovely. But you gotta break the
just the current 15 is ugly as shit.
I know, man. The 15 is ugly.
You know what I did? I moved the stops 1 stop. So I got like, you know, I open 2 half positions all the time. So I moved 1 stop to above the candle and 1 stop to break even.
Which one survived?
The one above the candle survived. The one below, the one at break even is already hit. So I got half a position running. But if this flips, I'm probably gonna close. Well, no, if it flips, it's gonna hit my stops.
Oh, can we push?
This will be like closing half at 10.
There it is.
For me, it's like closing half at 10 and hitting break even already. Because
are you gonna close full or what? What's the plan?
No, I'm at. I think I'm gonna ride this for like 20 pips.
Nice. Oh, chat. Gonna close half my positions here, locking in 10 pips here. I'm actually gonna close a 6 lot instead of a 5 lot. So closing 60% of my positions, and now leaving running until TP here. Congrats, chat. Congrats, chat.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
W. Our winning streak continues to a 4 winning streak.
Yes.
Lovely,
yes.
lovely, lovely. What more can I say?
Yeah, I just closed full at 11 on my half position.
Nice.
So basically, I closed half and hit break even.
Oh, that's fine. Well, imagine you hit break even now after closing half. What would that be? Hold on, let me just chat. Keep spamming. I'm gonna make an Instagram video.
Hit them W's, chat. So the easy trade. Not just these. This is same shit we've done all year, every day. Like, Don is the fucking king of consistency. There he is. He's back in town.
Good morning, everybody.
Yo.
What's
still recovering?
Still recovering.
It's funny. Doing this to take trade?
Nah, I literally Ti fortunadamente. Stefano. ¿Qué tal? Oh man, I'm just waking up.
Oh shoot, I was on mute the whole time. What up, Andre? Birthday king. What up, birthday king? Yo, if you guys haven't told Andre happy birthday yet, man, his birthday was yesterday. Happy
All right, everybody, on the count of 3, we're saying happy birthday on
all
stream.
right.
Yo,
Happy
it was actually the 14th, but I appreciate that shout out.
It was the 14th, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It was a Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Oh, so I
Bro,
was
I
on
thought-
the right day. Remember, I told you I was like, yo, I don't know if it's today or it's sometime.
Cause
this week.
I'm like, yo,
And it's-
I knew it was the weekend, but I'm like, I don't know exactly what day it was.
I'm not like a big birthday person like that. It's all good. I appreciate that.
Hey, man.
Everyone who says that always goes out and has a wild ass party, and then they're like, yo, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a big,
I
I'm not
went
a
all
big
the way to
birthday person.
Miami.
They named the street after him.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm
We
not
got
gonna lie,
tons
I'm not a big birthday person, you know, just events in my life.
We got tons of free shots.
Yeah, I told him yesterday, I was like, yo, I've been here for 11 years, I've never gotten a hookup on a shot. I walk in there, the girl bartender, she's like, oh, psh, it's on me, baby.
It's on me,
Like-
baby. Keep a tab on me.
What's popping?
What's popping?
These dubs are popping.
Yes,
What?
sir. Nice.
Our record is 6-2 for August.
Yeah,
Oh, you
you
weren't here
missed
yesterday, right? Fuck.
You missed 2 dubs yesterday.
Nice.
Unless he caught it. Unless he caught it.
Nah, I
You
didn't,
didn't trade?
Traded.
I wanted to
haven't
drive
traded
down to the
since
W
Friday.
hotel and be like, yo, open the fucking MT5. Fucking open it.
Nah, I haven't. What's this? GJ? Nice.
Yeah, GG. GG is a perfect closure below on the 1 hour time frame.
Nice. Looks clean.
Yeah.
GG flip and
I'm pretty sure you would have entered if you saw it.
Hourly closure below. Yeah, looks good. I feel like it's a little quiet in here. Where's everybody?
You know, Marcus was late. Wickstein came late too. It was just me for the beginning of the stream. I entered the trade by myself with no one here actually earlier.
Oh,
And then they showed up after. Same as yesterday though. Like it was just me and Wix, I think, and Nuke.
Marco's in here. He's just chilling, or
Mark was here yesterday. I don't know where Mark. I think he's sleeping. I don't know, man. You know that guy.
He had a runner trade yesterday. Every time he has a runner,
He doesn't show up anymore.
he'll
he
go
doesn't
buy
show up for the
like,
rest of the week.
no, he'll go buy like 3 or 4 penguins right now. He's at the zoo.
Yeah.
He's literally buying a real penguin. How much for that black and white one right there?
Yeah, we got like more than 10 pips there. So I'm pretty sure everyone would have secured something there.
She a rap star. She's not a rap star. She a track star.
What lot size would you recommend for a $1,000 account? Depends on the risk, more so on the risk percentage than actual lot size. But I'll say on average you want like a 0.10, 0.10 lot for a $1,000 account. I'll say on average, with the way we trade, because stops are on average 10-15 pips. I believe if GG will drop to 150 with news, then I mean that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. Achieve it. Is it a case to secure profits at 8-9 pips? Lots of times at 10 pips it retraces quickly, and it's all subjective. It's sometimes you make that push, sometimes you don't make the push. Like this time, we made the push straight down to 16 pips. You know, yeah, it's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you feel like works for you the best, go ahead and try it out. Go ahead and do it, right? But it's all up to you at the end of the day. Whatever you want to do. Everyone has their own twist and takes on things, so.
I think I forgot how to trade.
I'm more confident with streams. Yo, I feel you, bro. How long has it been? 4 days? You'll be fine.
Did we take a trade on Friday?
Yeah, you
I
did.
can't remember.
You came on, took a trade, break even, and got off.
Oh yeah.
Is closing 50% at 10 pips or closing 9% at 10 pips is more profitable over a long period of time? The whole point of runner positions is so that your runner position can make more than your initial position. So closing 9% of your original position and leaving a runner isn't worth it. You might as well close full at 10 pips, right? So it's and I believe yeah, closing half would be a much more ideal thing to do. But then again, you can just close full. It's up
We
to you.
decide a lot of that depending on the position and how low and how far the wicks are and how far is the.
Yeah, so many things come to play.
And if we're 10, 15 pips in profit, is it worth how much more can we get? Is the risk of losing 10, 15 worth getting 5 or 6 more, or like, you know? So, like, risk is fluid and dynamic. Biwata, my friend.
Biwata. Marcos is here, but he's not here.
Marcos is absent.
Kwanle. What up, Kwanle? My boy. My brother. Someone asked a question earlier. What was the biggest side hustle you put into trading? Probably working. I don't know. I think probably just reselling or the Keymaster. Honestly, was my biggest hustle with anything. I wasn't that insane of research. Just me, I think like I was this insane guy at reselling. I wasn't that insane. Like, yes, at one point I had a bot, but like I wasn't like buying in bulk like 7, 6, 8, 9, 10 pairs on release date. You know, maybe like I don't know. It's just majority. You know, I wasn't that crazy. Oh. How big is this TP here? I didn't even check. 27 pips. Okay. That's not bad. I did not even check. Do you have a support here on the left? I mean, looking good.
Oh, never mind.
30 stagger play. I think I don't think there's traffic to the left there, is there? Should be clean. 30 is good here. 30 is good.
Just waiting for the last couple of minutes and then it fucking pushes. Just drives down.
15 is good here. Yeah, but it should be good here to come down towards TP. I mean, off what I see.
People get impatient with their winning trades and close them out early, but when they're in drawdown, they're like, nah, I'm gonna sit this one out. You know, I'm gonna sit through this.
Cause what's the saying? The whole thing on Instagram, the whole saying that's so vague. Close your positions, close your losing positions, and leave your alarm positions running, like that. But it's like there's no explanation for it, and people go off of emotions for those things. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the longer the trade lasts, the more, you know, the human psyche will psych you out. Like, oh.
Oh, it's over a scalp. We scalp.
Yeah, but you also expect the 30 on the celery here to just drive down.
Yeah.
Especially if it broke all the wicks and it just kind of came back and it's hanging around. And it's been doing that in the summertime. Like, I think maybe it's the lack of volume that's, you know, that's typically there. March, April, May, which would just send shit flying. Would you not say there's less volume in the summertime over the rest of the year?
Honestly, summers has been my best years, or part of the year. I think the past 2 years, because last year we killed July. I think
quarter 2 has been always my best. Like March, April, May, I've always slaughtered. And then summertime, I'm expecting the same moves, and it's like, no, we're not gonna drive like that anymore. We're gonna slow down, drive a minivan.
I think you're right. I think my best time of the year is quarter 2. Next up is quarter 3. Quarter 1 is 3rd, and the last is obviously quarter 4. It's my worst, probably. Not my worst. It's just no volume usually.
Yeah. Everything dies down. People go on vacation.
We're still streaming though.
Half the trading world is like down so bad that they're like, I'm gonna take the rest of the year off.
Yeah. This 15 had no top wick. I'm surprised it actually dropped. It closed RAS support, had no top wick, just dropped.
Well, you said to yourself, the hour had the top wick, the 30 had a top wick, like, and that's what
yeah.
were based on the hour. So technically, our trade is based on a higher time frame.
Perfect execution.
Yeah.
What is the maximum percentage return you get in a month? Now, Raj, I feel like you've been here for like I think he's been here for 4 or 5 months.
Definitely asked that before.
Raj, I answered it before. On average, I want to say 30% in a month. Some months we do see 90, some months we do see 80, some months we do see 10%, but on average, I'll say the average is gonna be 30%. I want to say.
No FOREX book, then it didn't happen.
No offense, but that did not happen. Bro, now we stay here for another hour. LOL. Well, we have a runner, so. Marcos, baby.
Hi.
What up, bro?
Hi.
What was the obsession with my FX book back in the day? It's crazy. There was like a point. I feel like there was a point in the space where everyone was like, "You don't have an FX book, you're shunned. You don't know how to trade."
Banned from stream.
I don't even know what an FX book is. What is that?
Exactly. That's right.
It's like a journal of your trades,
It's a good journal.
but it's like, I don't know. Can it be
It's supposed to
manipulated? I don't know.
prove. It's supposed to prove that you're profitable, but like then people finally realize that you can just make fake ones.
You can, yeah. It's called
Can you fake it? Can you
Inspect.
fake it?
It's called inspect element and just.
Yeah, you could fake it. And it's just like you could actually fake the whole. You can fake a account, make like a fake live account. It's like
I've seen people fake MT4 terminals.
you can fake everything. No, I mean that's why.
Man,
guys
you can
live
pay
stream.
5K to get a fake vaccination card, man. You can do anything.
Oh, that's a ripoff.
5K. You
Get
can
them for
print
like
it out yourself.
$140.
Yeah.
Spend like $80 on ink and you're good. And like 20 on laminate.
Yeah.
I was so surprised that everybody in Miami was wearing a mask. Like way more than I thought. Bro, the only bar that people weren't wearing a mask was the one that you and I were at.
Let me tell you something. You went
Crazy. and
and saw all the tourists from all over the world, from all over coming down here with their masks and wearing masks, thinking the same thing as you. Like, I can't believe everyone's wearing masks. Like,
I just thought Florida was gonna be like, you know,
I don't
down
know.
bad. They
I
weren't.
was-
Everybody was like masked up. Even people in the restaurants, though, like the restaurant workers were all.
yeah, the
masked up.
restaurant workers, specifically in Miami, in the town of Miami, in the city of Miami,
Mhm.
because their mayor fucking announced it that they have to, and they're fighting right now. There's a lawsuit from the governor trying to get rid of all this mask mandates. So in Broward, I don't believe we have a.
I
mask
shouldn't have even
mandate.
said that. I know. Look at chat going wild.
Texas.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anyone in a mask until I showed up and saw Andre, and there were people in the restaurant that were working with masks. But then I don't know. I haven't seen anyone in a mask after.
Come Canada, you know, everyone's wearing a mask right here.
It's just no downtown and South Beach. It's just all tourists, and they really started telling over the last 2 weeks, I think 3 weeks, that the workers have to wear masks. So 2 to 3 weeks
No,
ago, it was
Austin-
free for all.
Austin, Texas is actually very like heavy on the masks. I know I see people saying Texas, but Austin's like the one place where like it was pretty masked up. Not gonna lie.
There you go. It's weird.
It's like the city. It's like that. They're like the cities. That's like the California of Texas. That makes sense. I live in New Hampshire, bro. There's no mask here.
Yeah,
I
but
haven't,
don't
I haven't
forget-
worn a
don't
mask in a long time.
Like these mandates have come in over the last week or two.
Then again, no one's in New Hampshire too, right?
New Hampshire,
Bro, literally nobody.
trees. There were a lot of trees. How
We got
far away
trees.
is your nearest neighbor?
I mean, I live 40 or 50 minutes from Boston. I'm not that far, but
Boss.
I'm like on the line because I'm from Massachusetts. Oh,
Uh-huh. But you don't live in
Boston,
like the woods.
well, no. I live like
He does. You
I live
do.
10
You showed
No, I
me.
No, I live. Yeah, I live in the woods for sure.
Can
live
I
like-
see your neighbor's house outside your window? It's like woods.
No, you can see it. You can see the neighbors. I live on a main road,
If you yell, will they hear you?
bro. Haven't you heard the motorcycles on the stream?
No, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I always think that's me.
you drive a motorcycle?
He's talking about me? Yeah.
Yeah, motorcycles scare me.
Many motorcycles. Over the past 20 years. Many.
When I was a little kid, my leg like slightly tapped the muffler, and it hurt so bad.
Half your skin stayed on
Oh,
there.
it happened to me, man.
And ever since then, never
happens
been on a
in
motorcycle.
tapped.
Yo, when I had the pipes on the side, my girl used to jump on the back and she always burned like her calf skin on
Just
the damn.
repeatedly, just repeatedly as like a routine.
Like every time she'd hop on, she's like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Look,
Never
I
learned.
told you not to ride with me."
That's funny.
Yeah, and then my last bike, I had a pipe on right on the back.
It was a good trade.
Yeah, I mean, we might hit break even here. I was gonna talk about it. Yeah, 15 minute might come out to give us that 15 minute the wick that we wanted earlier, and then perhaps a 15 minute start play. It looks like it wants to drive up here to fill this range here. So
You see, I'm ahead of my time. I had break even and close full way before all this.
had real time.
Was it on purpose this time?
No.
Man, sounds earlier like, yo, it's early trade today. Yeah, it's early trade today. We don't have to wait that long for a trade. If anything, I had a trade at 6:30 too. Yeah, do you also trade the Asian session personally? Sometimes. Like I looked at it yesterday for like maybe 5 seconds. Like, yeah, no positions here. Gonna hop on Warzone. So
We smacked Asian yesterday.
what happened during Asian?
We took shorts.
Oh, 15 minute could flip here. Oh yeah, the Asian session analysis was to the T, but it happened at 2 a.m.
No, right there.
Oh no, right here. This one, right? This one, right? Yeah, I drew that out.
9.
Yeah, I drew that out. Hold on, chat. You guys want to see? My throat. I sent it in a free chat. If you guys are in the free server, like join a free server. Like, sometimes we send analysis there too. Like yesterday we did, and it was to the T. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, chat. It was basically to the T on both pairs.
It was very simple too. Same thing. We had a little closure below for
Recording.
top wick, then flip.
This is GJ. Yeah, so I was like, you know, if we can get a closure of resistance or a break below our support, a fake out first or a closure below like this, and we got the closure, we got support, and then price obviously came down for the rest of the range. That was gold, or that was GJ. Gold was like more just buys going up to fill 1795. So like this came out. I'm looking for buys. This played out as well for gold from 1788 to 1795. Go to both of the pairs. Woke up, they both tap target.
Yeah, I think gold happened later though. Gold happened during London.
Yeah. Oh, I might get stopped at break even here. I think I did already. Nope, not yet. Let's see.
Pissed me off yesterday was the spreads. I had my spreads on GJ with like 2.2. It's crazy.
Since trading, do you still look at mine the same way as you did? Not really because of trading though. Like I look at mine different from like a business aspect, but from yeah, so I guess yeah, it's a bit different from how I look at it when I first started. A lot different actually. Yeah. Which broker do you use? My broker is called the Traders Domain. Chat, yeah, is it? Oh, did I survive? Yeah, I'm good to hear.
And it closed with no top wick.
RP chat, for those are asking, my entry is 150.735 to be exact. Yeah.
And don't enter.
How many screens do you have? We have 2 positions or 2 screens. I have 2 screens. Can you please explain how you handle running positions? Do you keep moving the stops as the new count closes? No, I don't. I used to do that, but I felt like it was very emotional. It's either at this point for me entry or TP for running positions. I don't really move it unless I don't close any positions at 10 pips, and later on when we get to like 10, 20, 30 pips, I would then move my stop loss to 10 pips in profit and then let it run from TP or entry. But that's about it. Could be good here, chat. We could be good here. What's stopping you from hitting TP? You're probably making a support right here, like a minor support right here. I'll probably be aware of later on, but 1 hour looks clean as day to continue down for me.
Watch us get an onion.
Oh, 15-minute top wick, flipping bearish now. Now we don't have to worry about that 15-minute candle anymore. We just gotta worry about this 30-minute top wick too. Yeah, you're right. Should be goody. Are you gonna place a stop wick sign?
No. Well, actually, depending on how we close and what happens in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty early trade today. How did you get comfortable always leaving 50% of your positions at runner since price? What's playing right now? I can't play that music. Sorry. How did you get comfortable always leaving 50% of your positions as a runner since price comes back to break even most of the time? Or do you find runners bringing a lot of returns? Runners do bring a lot of returns when they play out, right? Yes, 85% of the time they usually hit break even. I don't know. It's something that I've always been doing for a long time now. At this point, it's just second nature to me. I just do it, and I'm expecting to hit break even already. So I'm literally a robot. I'm already expecting to hit break even, but
Also, not every position is a runner. Also,
yeah. Sometimes we close full at 10. Yeah, sometimes. That's why I'll say, like, when you manage risk, like however you guys manage risk, you guys do it on your own. You guys can do, if you guys can close full at 10, close half at 10, whatever you want to do. But this is what I'm gonna do, right? Since like this is the trade that I entered. So it's all optional upon you. That's what that is. Our record is 6-2 now. W. Slow start, but picking up. I don't know, four winning streak right now, I think. Picking up. Done. Check charts for streams. I gotcha. $630, $625. Looking for sales below 157.90. Perfect. You got that closure. Second wave for a kind of closure. Sunfit range going down. My bias is bearish because the daily is bearish and all other time frames are bearish. 5 possible wick fill. Yep. I believe it's played out. If anything, hit break even on that trade you took off a 30-minute candle. But I believe it played out for you. Set my levels. Notice on the days candle that we are still pushing up. Hard to enter the trade on the break of the previous daily highs. This is gold. Secured 21 pips, 8%, and left the run to TP. Nice. Wait, so it was more of an impulse entry then. Bit more of an impulse entry. Pro closure below support. Entry on the flip of 30. Decent wick. Sell loss above current 30. Close 50% at 10 pips. Moves out to break even. Nice. This is oh nice. This is earlier on. Nice. Yeah, this is good. This is good entry. You still have a runner position? Holy. Damn.
Wow. Gold during London was just.
Oh, we're flipping.
Pretty.
One, looking for hourly candle closure below here in 15 minutes. 2 targets. 3 will close at 50% and put my stop to break even at 10 pips. In a losing position, I need to see a 15-minute closure back into the range. Yeah, I like this idea of waiting for the 15-minute close back into the range instead of using the previous 15-minute highs or anything, because I tend to see that happen a lot of the times as well. But yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yep. I don't think we close above though. Oh, reflipping, breaking the lows, filling that wick. That's insane, chat. This is insane. This whole concept of no wick on a previous candle high coming up to make that wick and then flipping. Crazy concept. We spent so much time looking at that this year. Minimum 2 months looking at it. Minimum.
Oh, yeah. I think the industry's working against me to have these runners.
It's all goody.
Dub's a dub.
I mean, you won yesterday, bro. You came on top yesterday, I think.
Yeah, 4 times or 3 times.
3 times. Closing full at 10.
Yeah, and then I took a Asian. I had 1 London, 2 New Yorks, 1 Asian, and now 1 New York. I miss London. London was so clean last night. I passed out.
Damn, bro. When you sleeping?
I was sleeping.
That's what I said.
This man got energy from the tequila we were drinking.
I didn't go to the gym yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna take a day off, and the day I didn't go to the gym, I like stayed up for London.
Bro, I could not work out the day after we went out. I was
Really?
dead. Oh my god. I
actually worked out, then had a whole barbecue. I bought so many steaks, all this shit. Marinated the tomahawks, and then
Tomahawks.
yeah, and then I grilled, and then yesterday after the barbecue, I could not. I was like burnt out. I spent too much time in the sun.
But you woke up the next day catching 40 pips, my friend.
Yeah.
40 pips.
4-0 this week.
That's good, bro. That's a W. W week so far, man.
Yeah.
Audrey, so tell me you haven't worked out since Thursday?
No, I got a workout in on Friday.
He could barely lift a tequila shot.
Dude, we were not as drunk as everyone around us though. Wix and I walked out of this bar, and then people just started dropping like
Yo,
flies.
do you remember that? We walked
crazy.
outside. This is like a upscale type place, so everyone's like, you know, these dresses and like, you know, looking nice, and then you step outside and they're all fucking all over the floor, like
The ambulance came, bro. People were
passed out on the floor. Her friend's trying to shake her off, like guys throwing up down like over the fucking rail. It's crazy.
Yo, this ambulance worker walked up to this chick who was passed out. He like put his finger underneath her nose to like make sure she was breathing, and he like saw she was breathing and he just walked away.
Why don't you just check her pulse?
Crazy.
It's wild, dude. I've never seen anything like it.
No, the work, he was like, yeah, this is normal. We'll be back later.
Yeah. Oh man, Miami.
Yeah, I don't know. I took two of those double shots, and that was good. I was like, where's my weed?
Half-Life. It's not a question.
We didn't even do anything crazy though. Just very calm.
Seems lit. Controller, do you mind doing analyzing gold? Mad respect for you. Analyzing gold, brother. So I analyzed gold earlier this morning, but I guess I'll do it again because, you know, I feel like we're just gonna. I think a lot of people came late to the streams today. Came, you know, at like 7 a.m. so 6:30, but it's all goody. I'll do another analysis. So the weekly is bullish here, right? I said this on Sunday. Support formed, close bullish at support. Pressure continue up towards the next resistance, which is up here for the week. That's what's playing in the back of my head in the back of my mind right now, right? Having the thought that, you know, the weekly is bullish, we should continue up towards that weekly resistance. The day time frame, cool. How did we close yesterday? What color is this candle? This candle is blue, therefore it is a bullish candle for me in this case. It's a bullish candle. So we had closed bullish. You say, okay, as long as you now respect the previous candle lows, which is down here, price should be able to come up to fill the next range, which is around like this resistance here, 1805, 1810-ish. So that is a target for the day. Or sorry, first target was around this support here. Next target is up here around that resistance. But overall bullish for a day, expect the price to continue up. So now if you go back down to the 1 hour time frame or the small time frame, 30, 1 hour 15, you're gonna ask yourself, well, if we're looking for positions here, where can we get positions in on? There's a resistance form right here, right? There's a resistance form there. As you can see, price has never closed above before. Came up, wicked, came up, wicked, came up, wicked, never closed above. Therefore, it's a resistance. If you get a closure above there now, I'll look for bias going up towards the next resistance. Where is the next resistance after you break above that resistance? You ask yourself, looking left, you have clean traffic pushing up until 17.99 here. So I believe that is the target that I have in mind for the buys if you get a closure above 17.95. So that is my analysis. That is my analysis. I feel like I love how we're just having like 5 convos. People in chat talking about this. I'm educating the ones that want to, you know, get educated right now. We're just vibing out. Well, legend, thank you. No worries, man. You're a legend here for being here today. Why do you always close at 10 pips? What's the importance of it? Because we get to manage risk, and it's something that my mind's kind of set to. It's not something that's emotional for me anymore. It's kind of like that's what we're gonna do, and that's all we do. I don't care what happens. I don't care if Mars will touch Earth tomorrow. You know, I'm still gonna look for the same closures at 10 pips, and They're gonna run or go until TP. It's just something I'm set to nowadays. That's how it is. Because if I don't do that, because I used to have a problem closing my positions or closing my profitable positions because I wouldn't know when I close. So I set this thing to myself where I'm always gonna close it in these situations and occurrences, and that's all I've been doing. So that's what's helped me secure profits. Man, is this 50 gonna drive down or is it just gonna like fluctuate here? Jeez.
Yeah, what am I looking at?
Probably gonna have to wait for the 1 hour closure and then we got the new 1 hour candle.
Don's runner, one out of. He's the only one out of 500 people holding a runner right now.
I forgot I was trading. I'm just kind of like sitting here.
I was just gonna say, Marcos, this is Forex.
Yeah, this is a FOREX stream.
Penguin stream, brother.
Got a penguin right now.
That would be the funnest fucking stream
Of
ever.
ice.
Wait, there's a meme contest going on right now. It's so funny.
You saw the one I sent you of Kanye?
Bro, I sent that to the group and everyone laughed about it. That's a credit.
What more can I say? What more can I say?
Oh, that's a good idea for a meme.
Like an idea notepad next to you all the time. We just gotta write shit down.
I spend like 2 hours a day just looking at memes at this point.
Andre, remember I told you about that hoodie like 2 months ago? Like the purple hoodie? The pinkish purple? It just got here, bro.
Damn.
Yo, it came from Miami, bro. What the
I was
heck?
gonna say, bro. Did you have to pay duties on it or no?
Nah. No duties, because I think he sent it as a gift. Just
That shit's so ass.
So there's a duties free. There's like a million duty free stores in JFK Airport that I had never.
Oh yeah, airports, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You came in through JFK?
Yeah, I went from Miami to JFK and then JFK to the Rock.
Oh, I basically lived at JFK for a little while.
So did you buy candy and like alcohol?
Nah, there was like actual like actual stores, like clothing stores.
Oh.
Yeah, like Prada and shit. Like there's.
Yeah, it depends on the terminal you go to, but there's a lot of duty-free stores. But I think you got to show them your international plane ticket.
But JFK wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like some crazy shitstorm.
It's
It's not that bad,
an airport
honestly,
at all.
either.
The shitstorm is as soon as you drive out of JFK and hit the belt.
I'll tell you what's the shitstorm is the Miami airport.
Yeah, Miami airport is a shitstorm too, but I'm telling you, like, first of all, I told you, fly in like 20 minutes away into Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Nobody there. And you're literally like 15 minutes away from the other airport, maybe 20. And JFK doesn't have an issue at the airport. There's the roads leading to and out of from JFK
Yeah.
are just always packed. It's the middle of fucking Queens or whatever it is. And it's right on the border between Brooklyn and Queens, I guess. But
I went to JFK when I went to NY.
packed.
How long was your flight to JFK? Like 50 minutes from Toronto?
No, like 2 hours. 3 hours. Yeah, it was like 2 hours. 3 hours, I think. I forgot, but it was around that.
That's from JFK to the Rock. It was 43 minutes.
Well,
It was like we got up to like cruising altitude and then just came right back down.
And you could have got yourself a fucking helicopter ride probably for cheap.
Yeah, it was like so close.
I mean, yeah.
The thing is, you would have had to probably get to the city or something from the airport and then get a helicopter ride.
Yeah.
To Rochester.
Man, flying was muy interesante. I haven't flown in like a minute.
You get lit?
It's been a while. I don't really like it, to be honest. Takeoff and landing, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
scary.
with you. I'm with
I'm
you.
like
Brother?
grabbing the seat in front of me.
Damn.
Maho's laughing at me. She's like, "Yo, you're fine."
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't understand that was her name at first. And when you kept saying that,
I know where this is going. I know where that's going. Because everyone thinks the same too.
Everyone
was
thinks
like,
the same thing. Yeah.
you need to clarify this shit for the chat because I call
like
her
the mystery
Maho
of it.
too. I
Yeah.
call her Maho too.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. No,
That's
she's
mad
dope.
funny. Maho and Wix Nine's wife, they all like, they just like loved each other. They're like best friends, right off the rip.
Because they're, I don't know, they're both like non-American. Yeah.
Non-American.
Straight up with it.
Immigrants.
It's mad funny. Wixside and I were like getting like turned up, and they were just like sitting together, like having like a drink, just like casually chilling.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even a night to turn up. Like, he was like, yo, I'm not really going out. I'm going by my hotel. So I went home, put on a white tee, came through, and like at a place where everyone's like really all dressed up. But I don't know. I didn't plan on doing anything crazy. We just kind of chilled and talked. I never met the kid, you know what I mean? So we just
Yeah, that was a good time.
kind of got to know each other.
But there was this like Latino chick behind us, kept on whipping us with her hair. So Wix Nine kept on like taking his dreads out and going like this and just like smacking her with his dreads every time she would smack us with her hair.
I'd be like, watch this.
It was ridiculous.
How controller? How do you have enough time to calculate risk before you enter a trade? I use a fixed lot size, brother. I use a fixed lot size. I don't really go off of like exact percentages, but I do have a percentage I don't risk over, which is 1%. So my fixed lot size right now is below 1% risk, because at the beginning of the year it was like around 2%. And now it got lower, obviously, as the year went by, and I haven't increased my lot size, obviously, right? So yeah, it's just this is how I do it. If my stop loss on average is 10 pips or less, around 10-15 pips, I'll use my normal lot size for a GJ, which is a 10 lot, and for gold it's a 5 lot. If my stop loss for GJ is around like 20 pips, then I'll go like 20-25 pips. I'll go like half risk, so 5 lot. And for gold, same concept. If my stop loss is around 10 pips, I'll go 5 lot. If it's around 20 pips, I'll go 2.5. All right. The reason why I do that is just because the average stop loss for gold for me, for the trades that we take, on average around 20 pips, and the average stop loss for GJ is around like 10-15 pips. So that's why I go half risk for gold usually. How about gold range 2 breakout sells? Yeah, I mean, that'll probably be below somewhere. Let's see, you have a range 1 right here, range 1 support, range 2. I'll say if we come down below here, and then you perhaps create a range somewhere. So say we create a range now around here, something like this, and then perhaps once you break out of that range, and yeah, I think my sell is coming down. But you gotta make that new range before. So let's see what I do. Did you hit break even just now? Where's that? Let's see. I think I hit break even. I should.
Close full, take profit.
Oh, very close. Hold on. Very close. I'm like maybe 725. Yeah, like a pip away. The spread, like from the spread is a pip away. How did I not it works? Why do you prefer phone trading over PC? When gold can move quick, how do you place stop loss TP in time? It's just second nature to me at this point. I've been doing it for so long. I used to be an overtrader back in the days. So back in the days, I would have a shit ton of practice using MT4 and MT5, and yeah, it's just easy. It's just like swipe right, check mark, click on the lot size, enter 2.5, enter, modify, boom, close half. You know, stop loss entry would just be simply looking at the entry point, punching those numbers, boom, boom, boom. So
Don's not human.
It's just second nature at this point. Keep in mind, I call a signal too. Chat. So I do a lot of shit.
Oh, they don't see the behind the scenes. There's like 8 different things being typed out.
Yeah.
So like different groups. There's an Instagram, a TikTok being posted.
Yeah, TikTok is TikTok is like right here. You know, I get drained from the streams, man. It's like a whole workout, but I love doing it. I was late to the stream today because I was reading a book in the washroom.
Don't ever bring that book out.
No. It was on my phone. I'm using I'm reading on my phone. Don't ever bring that book out. Imagine, remember before people used to like read magazines and stuff in the washroom?
Take it in the bathroom and then come out and be like, look, man.
that book is contaminated, brother. Might see a minor retracement. I mean, yeah. I mean, the way that 1 hour is closing here, we should get a topic being formed there, and with that topic, we should get stopped at break even here. There's obviously no positions here, right? We've been in positions since like maybe.
Unless.
Wait. Did I survive that? Hold on. Oh, I did. I did.
Deal with your broker.
No, because like that high that I made was like where it was earlier on, so it's the same area on a 15-minute candle. So it didn't really make a new high.
15 celery.
I mean, you would now expect the price to come down to fill this wick on a new hourly candle, right? Since it's still closed bearish here, but it's such a small body candle. At any given point, we can just come up to break the highs.
The problem is this is a new hour. It's not a new 15 or a new. Yeah, it's a new hourly. So the new hourly's got to have a bigger wick.
Yeah.
Like we say for the 4 hour, you know, it makes a wick initially, but you can expect it to come, you know, down, come back up, make a bigger wick.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Do you always just slide your stop loss on MT5, like with your finger, just slide it down to an area that looks like your entry, and then like let go of it?
Sometimes if I don't have time. Yeah, if I don't have time to do, but if I do have time, I just can't punch it in, because like if you go to like the trade, the first numbers to the left, like before the arrow, would be your entry.
That's your entry.
Yeah, I just type that in.
We have the same exact broker, and I've noticed like a lot of times I do the exact same thing. Like I use the number to the left, like your entry, and I feel like I always get stopped to break even, and you don't.
Well, that comes down to the entry. My entry here was like 735. Yeah, I talked about it earlier. It was 735. If you go into broker, it's like kind of opening the 1 hour candle. Oh, might have survived.
Sick.
We did London on Zoom today. I saw, bro. I posted it in my story. I reposted it. Yeah. Mr. JXTR showed me. You guys took a trade, right? You guys won that trade. It looks like we might have survived there. The 1 hour created a new high here. Create a new high right here. Now it's starting to reflip bearish here, coming down to fill that wick. Could perhaps come down for the rest of the range here towards TP. New high just top wick, new high top and top wick, same thing, right? New high of the new 1 hour candle being formed. Yo, chat, if you guys are here, appreciate you guys for being here today. All love, man. If you guys haven't done so yet, go leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new here, almost at 10k subs, man. Almost at 10k subs. Insane. Yo, we have the ADM NY open here. How did it go closer, by the way? Bearish at support. Could we play out for the runner? I haven't had a runner since July. It's been a long time. And this isn't even that crazy of a runner. It's a 27 pip runner, but still, just any runner in general.
Celery would be like 13 for 11.
Are you taking a start play?
I don't
yes,
like that. The previous wick before that bullish candle is lower. No, I wish the bullish candle was the lowest wick.
I know Anj is in this one. There's a stop place right here. 30-minute start play. Yo, Marcus, are you looking for something or not?
I'm interested.
It was gold.
I would have rather gotten in on the 1 hour closure with the nice casual 4 pip stop loss, but that's fine.
Gold flip.
Yeah, gold. Yeah,
gonna drive down. Wait.
I mean, are you looking for sellers here? or range
No,
two?
no.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for sells at all right now.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'd rather have a fake out and then a bullish candle. and
Yeah. Roger, so wait, we're gonna look to have a 30-minute start play, or was I wrong?
I wasn't even looking at GJ at the time.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. I got these noise canceling earphones, and I can't even hear myself. If I'm talking loud today, I'm sorry, chat. I can't even hear myself. I was on a chart since Asian. I can't look at the charts anymore. Well, that's why you took a nap during, and why you missed the movie. This guy's on a chart since Asian, bro. You need some sleep, man.
Yeah.
You need to. Damn. Oh, 30-minute start play here. Just happened here. Wow. Just broke the lows.
That wick looking left on the 30, then I would have been probably in on that 30-minute celery play.
Which
way?
wick?
Like taking celery plays.
This one? This
Nope.
one?
To the right. Yeah, that one. Normally, I feel like we don't really take celery plays with, unless it's like clean looking left. Break of like all structure, even wicks.
I think the argument here could be you close below this support here, and this 15 bullish candle respected that resistance. To break that lows, it's kind of like we closed below already. It's just like I think it was pretty valid. But I don't know. I can't. It's hard to say because I don't know if I would have actually entered. 1 hour wick fell. Oh. Nice chat. I got a pop-up on Saturday. A pop-up. I was on Asian because someone asked a question. I answered and I stayed. I don't know why. Damn, man. What was the question? Jail sentence. Who got banned? Wow. Look at this, the whole case argument going on in a jail chat. In our Discord server, it's crazy. Someone asked about crypto.
News.
I see. You have news here in 30 minutes, yeah. You have US core retail sales. Yeah. Interesting.
Good stuff.
Which looks like our next opportunity for positions will be at 9 a.m. 9:15, 9:30.
Look how nice that 1 hour closure was.
Where?
The one that just happened, basically the same exact position you got in, is the exact same. Happened again for 10 pips. 4 pip stop loss.
I don't know if I would have taken it though.
Where's LaFame? Is he not here at all?
He's in come on, man. He's in he went to somewhere traveled. LA. Vegas.
This man said, "Come on." He didn't even know.
Well, he traveled.
He's traveling?
Yeah, I think he left on Friday, same day as you.
I had to text him.
Go ahead and play on a 15-minute time frame. Go on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. If you get a bullish kind of closure, I want to say you have a resistance to the left there, right around here. If you get a 15-minute closure above that resistance, like so, especially with the fact that the previous 1 hour candle has no bottom wick here. If you get 1 hour 15-minute closure, you look to come up to retest the highs here at 1795. So yeah, that would not be a bad position at all. I think the starter play has happened like 4 times since you got in this position here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 starter plays on the 15 and 30 minute time frame. This morning. What's up, Don? What's up, Jersey Dre? What up, brother? Everyone been on vacation? Yeah, I mean everyone's getting paid off from the pips, man. What more can I say? News impact on UC CAD. Yeah, you have an impact on the dollar pairs. Yeah, so that pair will come into effect. What's up, Reza?
That's good, man.
What's
Would
up?
you be looking for an onion for gold on the going back up or no? Doesn't interest you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. 15 minutes time from onion going back up with the bias. Makes a lot of sense. 4-hour candle can still flip bullish here. Yeah. We closed about 4 minutes though, right? But I need a closure above 1791. But
Would
I'm
you
in a
wait for
position
30
right now.
minute?
Pardon?
Pardon?
Sorry, we're gonna say?
I was gonna say, are you gonna wait for a 15 or 30-minute close for the onion?
15. 15,
Sure.
15, 15. But it has to close above this area completely. I was gonna say I'm in a position right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually take a. Well, I'm
Oh, yeah,
break
you haven't
even.
stopped out yet.
I'm break even, so technically I'm not in a one. I'm not in a position. It's not bad. Stops are like around 16 pips for a TP of 26 pips. When I had no
Take,
bottom wig.
a position with news in 15 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes. Well, oh yeah, you have news. I completely forgot you have news in 20 minutes as well. I knew something was holding me back. Yeah, news. Probably not. Probably not. I forgot about we had news in 20 minutes. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Brother, where's the song? She's a runner, she's a track star.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I need new music. Hold on. Stream beats. If there wasn't news though, this would be a very good position to take on a 15-minute time frame. Bottom the range going back up. Don, I'm a beginner in Forex. My capital is $100, and when I took a trade, I don't want to lose, and I get lost run and then cut wins faster. You're too emotional, brother. You're too emotional. You know what it is? You need to work on. I mean, I think you're doing is fine. Like, it's part of the process, right? So don't be hard on yourself. But what you gotta work on. Number one thing I'll say that would have saved me a lot of time was to work on finding and understanding what a sample size is. Once you figure out what a sample size is, you will use that to your advantage by only taking those positions that you have sample sized. Again, repeating the same steps every day, repeating the same trades every day that they're looking for. And I mean, after you find a sample size and you get yourself a playbook, that's all you're gonna look for. You won't care about you wouldn't care about anything else. Therefore, emotions will run away. But yeah, it's just a matter of putting hours in, figuring out what works for you, figuring out the trades that works for you. Take the trades, try them out, see how many times you get stopped though, see how many times they play out, see what you can adjust on the trades, see what your style could be. So many things come to play, but keep taking positions, I guess. Keep learning. The good thing is that, well, I was gonna say, the good thing is that you're only risking $100, but I mean, who knows, right? Everyone's different. Everyone has a different situation. Don't try to put like all your savings. This goes to everyone. Don't try to put all your savings into FX. Try to just put something that you're willing to lose, because the moment you put your money in FX, think of it as you've already lost it, right? Think of it as you lost the amount of money that you invested so far. Therefore, you wouldn't be emotional about it the moment you actually do lose it. Now, if you were putting your whole life savings in it, imagine taking a trade and you're like, fuck, man, this is my life savings right now. I could lose all of this in one trade. Or a couple of trades. What's the best platform to trade and train practice? Soft FX. There's plenty of other ones out there, but I use Soft FX. By numbers good for gold? Yeah. Should be. Who knows though?
I guess we'll never know.
The 3rd minute start play didn't work on GJ. Yeah, it didn't work on GJ that time. Well, who knows? It didn't break the highs yet. Didn't break the highs yet. You know how like Wix has like a chat box? I be getting the weirdest messages sometimes. Like on my website. Go to controlfx.com. Then go to whatever and go to let's chat at the bottom. People put like, hey, how you doing today? Or no, like not even that, like, oh, how's the weather over there in Toronto? It's like what? If you guys use this, like I do reply to them, but like try to use the Instagram DM or like Discord direct message or something. I use that a lot more. This is a very long position. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, man. Holy. What area did you get in on, GJ? 150.735, I think, to be exact. 735. So what they predicting for news? They're expecting bad numbers to come out for news. So let's see how it comes out in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes here. But
That number should fill the rest of this range.
yeah. Off a 30-minute closure. Price scale of 30 minutes started playing, now I'm regretting it. I mean, I don't really scale it anymore. Like I think rejection stuff is like, is that something you would normally take, right? Like the starter play, like on that breakout lows. If yes, then I mean that's a good position, I guess. But I don't really like scale in anymore. I haven't scaled in a while. If anything, I scale out. Manage risk. We don't really scale in. I used to do it though. This I used to do chat. Like last year, you guys see it. I used to take an impulse position, and then after you get the closure, I would add the other half of the position go on. It's like, why not? Why even do that when I can just simply wait for a closure above or below? Hi, I'm sorry. Hi guys, I'm also a trade. I've been trading, and I would like to also help people for free. Andre, it's not me, bro. I swear, it's just the way they type it out, bro. Hey, if you want to help people for free, then help people out for free. Simple as that. Simple as that. Just go do it. All right, go crazy, go stupid. How many pips is your target per day? I don't have a target per day because I believe having a target per day forces you to take impulsive positions and positions that you normally want to take just so you can pass your goal for the day, whatever that is. Man, at this point, I might get stopped on a GJ, bro. This thing is just kind of moving up and down. I mean, the 15 close is bearish, right? But look at this 15-minute time frame range. Olé. Yes, I would also see the start play. Then yeah, I mean, it technically didn't like not play out yet. It's still like valid, right? It's still like didn't get stopped out yet unless you had an impulsive stop loss. But
You're just in drawdown.
yeah, you're just in drawdown right now. I was typing, thanks man. My typing was a bit off but here I did want to be rude by dropping links and stuff. Oh, you can't drop links, brother. You get banned for that. If you want to teach for free, you would teach for free with the intentions of not expecting anything in return, right? So I mean, just grind at it, bro. Just grind at it. Just go out, start a live stream or start whatever it is you want to do, and start posting shit. Start providing value for people. If people like you, people message you. You know, people message you for the content. It's not that it is, but people see it through the content. So put your work into that and not into actually recruiting people to actually join, right? Like if your stuff is actually valuable, you shouldn't be here saying, "Yo, click the link in my whatever." You know, they see for what it is already. So that's that is. How do you remain calm with the trade that is rejecting your target area? This kind of looks like a pin bar. Why don't you simply close it? Pin bar is something that it's not in my books anymore. I don't really look at pin bars anymore. This candle simply closed bearish here. again, we're already close half the positions. We're already move our stops to break even here. There's zero risk on the line here. It's literally a 0 to 27 RR right now at this given point. A pin bar, this kind of just simply closed bearish here. That's all that was. So you say that as long as you respect the previous kind of high, price should be able to come down to fill the rest of the range here. So same shit we do every day. Same things to look for every day. Nothing's different. Hey, but if that's a pin bar to you, then by all means you can do whatever you want the pin bar and take a buy position, whatever it is you want to do, right? This is just what I do here on the streams, right? I'm on a short on gold now. Entry at 17.95. Where do you reckon I should put my TP in, my brother? I believe you got in a sell when, first of all, price closed right at support, and 2, the bias is bullish right day. I mean, yes, it's still closed bearish. Yes, it didn't break the previous kind of highs yet. It can still flip bearish to continue down, but I think you need at least a closure below here. I wouldn't take it just because it is a range 1 breakout, not really a range 2 breakout going against the trend. So I'll look to stay out of that. How much lot size did you use? Exclamation point lot size, you get my answer. Thanks for the tips. No worries, man. Man, this 15 is just like, I mean, 15 close bearish, come down to fill that wick. Breaking at lows. 3-minute start play is still valid. Like, it's still, if you got activated on a 3-minute start play, if you entered, you'll still be in right now. Stops never got hit. Gold will spike up, then come down like last week, I think. 2-man predictions, man. 2-man predictions. Also, last week we came up, by the way, too. We didn't come down last week. We came up. And we closed bullish, right? The reason why we came down a week before, which we sent the analysis on a Sunday, like that week as well, was we closed bearish here. So when we close bearish here, you expect the next count to come down towards the next support, which is right here. Sunday market opened up. This thing came down within the first 5 minutes towards that target. But that was a lot of price action. And then this week, we're closing bullish. So that's why this week we're looking for buys going up. So it's literally the same analysis, just vice versa. Vice versa. Well, by the way, that 15-minute came up on gold there nicely off the closure there.
You would have got stopped to break even though it came up like 6-7 pips and then came down, broke its own low, and then re-pushed up.
Oh, I didn't see. The aftermath looked clean.
The aftermath looked definitely super clean, but we would have got stopped for sure.
Yeah. Chat, you don't want to be, you know, guessing and thinking FX. Like, it shouldn't come down to that, because that's all emotional decisions, and that changes like literally every day after every single outcome. Oh, this count's starting to reject here, I'm gonna close here because I'm too emotional. You know, it's like, you shouldn't be doing that. You should just be having a simple, you should be knowing each and every single thing that you do in FX, and you should have a sample size for each and every little thing, like from drawing out support to drawing a line in your chart to having your stop loss placed here to waiting for a certain candle to close. Like, you should have a sample size for each and every little of those things, so you don't have to come down to the last minute asking yourself, well, should I enter here or should I not enter here? It's like, yes, if price does that, you would do this. If price does this, you would do this. It should be a set plan already that you already have laid out. So if we come up to break this high, I will get stopped out at break even. I mean, a short gold now, entry at 17.95, but I just answered that question, I think you missed it. Or it might be delayed, I don't know which one. Are we gonna hold to news? I mean, I'm break even. If news comes, right? It's GJ2. It's not really. It's not like I'm in gold right now, so I'm not really that afraid. If I was in gold and I was break even, then I'll be afraid of getting slippage. But I know traders got me covered anyways. If I do get slippage, about like 2 pips or something.
I mean, I wouldn't complain about getting slipped 5-10 pips.
Yeah.
I'd complain about getting slipped 25 pips.
This is a banger. My Ethereum pants came. Zero fun. Okay, cool. Marcus, that website you sent me yesterday was fire.
What? The website?
Yeah, but I was saying like, bro, I feel like they add, like maybe 50% of people wouldn't know how to use it though. It's just, what was it called again? I want to open it up on my browser.
It's insane. Heaven.computer, and they got like 2 other ones about. I think it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, like
I just don't even know how you code something like that. You gotta type it into the browser.
I've seen it before. What's it called again? Is that the whole link?
It's heaven.computer. That's it.
Yeah, like the average like wouldn't know how to use this though. That's the thing. Like, what the fuck is this? It's so old school. They're gonna get it.
So fire, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
You just got a virus.
I didn't get that pre-screen. I guess my computer ain't good enough.
Yeah, it's very fire. Like I had like this. I always would want this, or from a you know.
Go to the gallery.
People would be like, yo, how the fuck did I buy something on this website? Yeah.
This is like some serious like ahead of its time shit. It's like, what the fuck?
It's so fire. Windows on the Windows, crazy.
What is that?
It's an NFT site, I'm pretty sure. It's an NFT site, so I guess they sell these NFTs here. If I'm not wrong, I don't know. I haven't. Right, Marcus? Is it? Yeah, right.
Yeah, those are like the NFTs. I haven't bought any yet. I'm just kind of watching what's going on because I think it's cool.
Yeah, so it's fire.
They're kind of under the radar.
Chad, do you guys want to know where I got my reference from my website? This whole idea of my website, I got a reference from I like ASAP Rocky, right? So I got it from this website. Oh! Very fire. Pretty fire.
Looks like you're still good on GJ.
Fuck, bro. Like, I just want my guys start to break even, man.
We're not gonna get a gold trade till after the 4 hour, so you're just chilling right now.
I mean, if they're expecting bad numbers, right, then technically GJ should technically, but I mean,
Drive down.
news 2 minutes here. Interesting. Yeah, trade news is a lot of revives. You guys, if you guys trade news, you can do whatever you guys want to do at the end of the day, right? But I would not suggest trade news, man. I would not suggest having on bots and stuff. It's just so impulsive, and anything can happen. Anything can come to play, and then if something does happen, are you just gonna blame yourself? Like, oh, I got manipulated. I got whipsawed. Like, dude, you knew these things were bound to happen, right? So what's the point of even attempting them in the first place? It's no point, right? Let's see what happens to my charts here. Spreads are what? 2 pips on G, 1.7 pips. 2 pips on gold. $23 seconds.
MGJ spreads are 4 pips,
Yeah, that's
5
retarded.
pips.
4.7. If this
Oh,
thing
five-
flips, if this thing, if
5.3.
this thing goes up another pip, I think I'm gonna get stopped out.
It's gonna drive down because of the news.
And stopped out. Break even.
No, you didn't.
Okay, yeah, I got
Oh, 'cause of
stopped
the
out. Yeah, I got
spread,
stopped
the
out.
spread.
Yeah. So got me using
Finally.
what?
Congratulations.
yeah, yeah. Spreads got me there. Spreads
Oh.
got me there. When spreads got higher, it's fine. Gold here. What happened with gold here on the 15? Gold 30. I mean, nothing much. How numbers come out? How numbers come out? No numbers. Anyone's numbers come out yet?
Nope.
Someone's bad numbers.
I don't have anything yet.
On I think they're had bad numbers. Cool. Yeah, GJ did it break the high? Yeah, I didn't. If the spreads weren't high, I would have survived, I believe, on that candle. That's goody. Analysis to a T. Can't do anything. Yeah, like a lot of people get upset about like stuff that was spreads and stuff. Like you can't get upset about it because like as long as you follow the plan, long term, you follow that plan without these things happening to you, you'll be more profitable than you would, right? Like don't chase the small little things. You're like, yeah, I got to start that break even here. I could have hit TP, but there's no like reason to be mad about it or anything. It's just that spread just got higher. That's all that was, right? But we expected that to happen though with the news coming in. So okay, let me take this off my screen now finally. Okay, so
4 hour looks like it wants to flip here on gold.
yes, 4 hour candle should flip other share. Oh, broke the lows first. Wow, broke the lows and then came up on a 30-minute candle there. Wow. So okay, cool. So I think now at this rate we can simply wait for the 9 a.m. candle to close, the 1 hour candle to close, or maybe the 15 candle at 45 to take positions going up here if you get a closure above 1795. But this news looks pretty chalked here. Nothing great has happened.
What the fuck?
Bad numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, but bad numbers should send us flying, you know?
Yeah.
So,
But you never know, man.
I guess we'll never know.
Like I've seen gold do this countless times where the movement doesn't reflect the news that comes out. Like we'll get like terrible numbers for the dollar and gold will just drop.
I don't have core retail sales. They haven't posted it yet on Forex Factory.
They posted the last one. Well, yeah, Forex Factory sucks when it comes to like getting news quick, but
You gotta go to FX Street.
yeah. But they don't suck. They're just like sometimes slow. Sometimes they're efficient. Sometimes they're slow.
Like, wow, look at gold just fucking ride down.
Tanking.
DJ's doing the celery play for the 15th time.
Ooh, pushing. Ooh, pushing down. And this thing, chat. Like, yes, like this is why I always say, like, yeah, they're expecting to come out this way, but like, it's not always gonna be the outcome. Like, shit like this can happen. Now you're like, fuck. Well, numbers came out bad. Why isn't gold pushing up? Prices will do whatever it wants to do at the end of the day, right? It's all RNG when it comes to news. So this is why we stay out. But the good thing is that you have a range to breakout soon, so we may get sells below 1785 later on in the day. At around 9 a.m. Ain't bad. Mega Controller FX NFT. I think I said that earlier this year. I wanted to make one. Yeah. What? Imagine. Good day though. Good week though so far, chat. Gold flipping up till the flash crash that happened on 6. Could happen, could not. Who knows, right? Could happen, could not. Who knows? And this is why like I don't spend too much time. Like I know like there's definitely people out there that have a lot of experience in fundamentals and they make but from my perspective, from the way I see it, and from the way we trade here, like this is why I don't really put that many hours into the fundamentals, just because like it's so RNG. It's very RNG. How things can come out. What up, stream? Who wants to compare charts today?
Mine is bigger than yours. Numbers were bad, but not as bad as expected, from what I understand. Oh no, they're worse.
Yeah, they're worse, right? So
They're worse than expected. So what the fuck?
but right now, I know someone there is gonna be saying, well, that wick coming down was just a whipsaw or a trap. It's gonna flip back up bullish and continue up. And like if it does, then it does, right? But like,
Hit an order block and it's
well, I don't want to gamble that though. But you just simply wait for a closure above the range later on, right? Hey, do you, boo? What do you think about sells on GJ if you close below 641? 641 is around here on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, I mean it's not bad. Below this range on a 15-minute time frame, 1530. It's definitely not bad. But it looks like at this rate, you're probably gonna have to wait for the 1 hour candle to close. So let's see. All right, TikTok, peace out. Catch you guys later.
Dre, when'd you fly back? Yesterday night? When'd you fly back? Last night?
Yeah, I got in at like 11.
What'd you end up doing on Sunday after dinner?
We went to another restaurant right on Brickell.
You
And
just went from dinner to dinner?
yeah, we probably ate like $5,000 for the food.
Yo, what happened? What happened to Lambo, bro?
Dude, there was Hurricane Fred came in.
Yo, it was
And,
pouring.
You're in a
It's not worth
hurricane though, so then.
I was protected.
Yeah.
it. It's not worth it. I mean, it's worth it if it's dope weather and you're gonna go cruising and go, enjoy it.
Yeah.
What's the point of getting it and not enjoying it, just parking it
Yeah,
up?
it's just I'm not gonna drive a supercar with like 800 horsepower and stop and go traffic downtown Miami in rain. If it was different settings, I would have, but you live and learn.
I can risk it for the biscuit. All goody.
Coming from the man that doesn't drive.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Well, leave it to Dre to come to Miami for the first time in his life and just find a hurricane.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, the way it rains in Florida is crazy. Like it doesn't do that in New York. It rains and just stays raining. In Florida, it rains and then it stops and it's sunny, and then all of a sudden it's like a
And it'll
tropical
rain
storm.
while it's sunny.
Yeah, it just goes back and forth.
Damn.
Miami's got some fire food, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
a lot
everybody
of-
saw. I was eating good.
Damn.
I think I've been to most of the places that you hit up. It's pretty dope. You went to all the known attractions.
Yeah, popping spots. We went to this place on Sunday. It's like a straight Italian vibe. Like they had the waiters had like bow ties on, like straight suits. This lady came in with a husky, like a big ass dog, in a fine dining restaurant, and the dog started barking. So they asked her to leave. She wouldn't leave. They had to call the cops. And then finally, when she left, the entire restaurant started clapping.
Applauding.
And they,
Yeah, that's normal.
and then they served everyone champagne. I was like, Miami.
Hey.
This is Miami.
Franco, what up, brother? Yo, was it hot in Miami?
It was pretty hot. It was like 85, 88.
It's fucking hot in
We
Toronto.
went to the beach. We had the place we were staying at. The W has like this. Actually, it has the biggest pool in Miami. The hotel we were staying at. It's like huge. They had like a DJ there and poolside service with food and stuff. So we were chilling, catching a little bit of sun when it was sunny.
I see.
It was nice because over the last few weeks we got a cool down. We got some rain, so it kind of cooled everything down.
Oh wow, perfect. Yo, I would have got stopped officially at break even. So if we didn't count the first one, I would have got stopped officially with lower spreads this time. So
Yeah.
makes us feel
I like how you paid attention to that afterwards just to make yourself feel better.
yeah, like, we stopped. Perfect. So it's not just hot, it's fucking humid. Yeah, it's like fucking Vietnam, bro. Vietnam was terrible. It's worse though. Crazy. I hate Vietnam weather. It's like sticky, bro. Like, yeah, shower like 3 times a day. Crazy. Is it better to place to trade after news? That's how I trade news. I usually wait for news to settle down a little bit, and then after news settles down a little bit, I'll look to wait for the same positions that I would normally wait for. Close above the range, close below the range, start play, whatever it is I'm waiting for. And then I take my positions. But that is usually after news, yeah. I don't like being caught in a whole mess of, and having to blame like this and that. Just stay out of it. Stay out of it. But yeah, like chat, your next move here is looking like it's gonna be around like 9 a.m. ish, 9 a.m., 9:15, 9:30 ish. So it's gonna be a bit of time here. The reason I say that is because if you do get a close below the range here, you can't really enter because you have to wait for the last 15 of the 4-hour here, right? The 4-hour has to create a wick somewhere. So I'll stay out of that, and then I'll wait for the new 4-hour candle to form. Wait for the first 15-minute candle to close, because that first 15-minute candle will determine the lower wick being created for that new 4-hour candle. And then from there, you can look for entries if everything plays out and you get closures above and below ranges. Sort of like what we did yesterday for the buys we had at the end of the session. So, or the sells. I don't know what got in. I think it was the buys, yeah, gold buys. So let's see what happens. Meanwhile, let's go on the site, Marcos.
What are you looking at? Budgie Penguins.
What's the floor right now?
1.79.
Damn.
Yeah, we're chilling.
You sold. I mean, you sold like a little after like the high, but or a little before the high, like the high. But you still won.
I sold at like a 1.3 floor.
Oh, okay.
I sold one of mine at a 1.34, but I got 2.1 for it because it was a rare. But I have 2 more that I'm holding.
Crazy.
What'd you say?
No, that's insane.
Oh yeah. It's so addicting. It's like I don't even like want to play video games. I just want to like look at NFTs.
Yeah, I mean, what's the? Yo, I remember these first like Crypto Kitties, bro. These are like one of the first ones that came out, like back before like Top Shot, like around that time in January. It's insane. Someone at 3.7. Let's go. Oh, nice, bro.
But you know what sucks about the Top Shot thing?
Yeah.
It's like when you told me about Top Shot. What do you think that was? February?
January.
Like that was when Bored Ape Yacht Club was getting minted.
Oh, damn.
And like imagine we had branched out to that. You're fucking insane.
Fucking millionaires.
Already, yeah. No, literally. That's like all the guys that minted Bored Ape Yacht Club are like just loaded now.
Should I open a FTMO normal or FTMO swing account? It depends on what your trading style is, brother. That's what your trading style is. I don't want to trap NFTs, by the way. I want to ask. Anyone want to trap NFTs?
MM has a penguin, I think. Or he sold it.
Sold there for 3.70. That's 9K.
Just got a couple of packs of Top Shot, and that's it.
Yeah. I think a majority of people have Top Shot. Yeah, like, but I agree with what Marco said. Like, I wouldn't consider like it is an NFT, but I wouldn't consider it like an actual NFT. Like, unless you go through like the whole like process of like, you know, having a MetaMask and actually buying Ethereum.
Because you actually only own that on their platform, and
Yeah, you don't own your actual wallet. I have 1 million holding. Oh, I have one I'm holding. Oh, nice.
Samantha.
Samantha Jordan Steinfeld.
Can you please explain 1-100 leverage versus 1-30 leverage? It doesn't really matter what leverage you choose. It wouldn't really affect the risk or anything. It's only if you over risk where it comes into effect. If you're risking 1%, I'm pretty sure you can use a 1-30 leverage. I'm pretty sure. My math might be off, but I think you can on having decent stops with the way we trade. Yeah. Now, if you're trying to risk like 5%, 10%, then that's when you gotta go to like the crazy high leverages. But I use a 1-500, but yeah, it doesn't like I don't use all of it. It doesn't really, again, like only risk 1% per trade, right? 2% per trade. We consider sells below 70.19 or 17.90. Sells below 17.90. No. I'll wait for a range 2 breakout. Range 2 breakout. So this is your first ranger. Because you're going against the bias rate. The day time frame is still bullish here. We didn't break the lows yet. You know, nothing has flipped yet. So you want price to probably create a new range down here. So something like this would be ideal here. Price comes down, close below, next count comes up, taps that resistance. We're now in this range here. This is your second range here. So range 1 was up here. This is now range 2. I'll take sells below this support later on, or wherever the next range is formed. Right? We don't know where it's gonna be formed at, but I'm just drawing an example right here. I'll wait for range 2 breakouts in this case. Guys, anyone help me? I don't understand news that well, but actual news was lower than forecast, assuming then USD would drop. Yeah, that's what you're assuming, right? But numbers come out, like numbers come out, whatever it wants to come out as, and price can do whatever it wants to do.
I guess we'll never know.
And that's why we stay out of the whole news situation, just because it's so RNG. It's so random. It's very random where things can come out and play out as. So that's why you stay out. And don't get me wrong, I used to trade news. Don't get me wrong, chat. I used to trade news. I used to try to only trade news. If anything, only trade the news events that have that spike that I'm expecting. Have my bosses sell stops, and it wasn't a good run. That's all I'm gonna say. It wasn't a good run from my end. Are you pissed for breakfast? Yeah. If I perfect a strategy from the course, would I be able to become a full-time pro trader? It's all on you. It's all on you at the end of the day. But I mean, in the course we talk about psychology and everything else as well. So if you perfect psychology, which is the hardest part, the discipline is the hardest part. If you perfect that, which is within you, then yes, you will eventually become a full-time trader. But you gotta be able to perfect that part, and that's all within you. I'm not sure, you know, if you're disciplined, and again, you know, who knows? That's all within you. What time frame is it? This is a 30-minute time from here. Yeah, I think what I'm waiting for here is I'm waiting for the 4-hour candle on gold to close here. And if it closes bearish, then you can expect the next 4-hour candle to continue down. Coming down to fill that wick and fill that range XO. Is that the day high? Low? No. Day low is all the way down at 1770. Yeah, so we'll be fine if price comes down towards eBay. I'm expecting this to happen here if we do close bearish here. So perhaps sells below a range 2 breakout would be ideal, but again, we have to see our range 2 breakout come out first and then judge. People see FX as a long-term game and think they can be millionaires overnight. That's how people blow accounts. Mindset is so important. Yeah, because people see it's social media, man. People go on social media to see profits from this trader versus that trader, and they think they can make that. And don't get me wrong, they can make that. It's just that you're not gonna make it overnight, especially if you're coming out of a gecko or coming out of nowhere. Or if you're just starting off, right? There's no way you're gonna make. Well, you can. Who knows? You can make whatever you want to make, but to build that consistency long term, it takes a lot of like skill and practice and time you gotta put in. So do we need pay-per-views off Forex? I think they have a free version, like a demo. I think someone said they had a cracked version as well, but it's all. I mean, you can probably find it online somewhere. Whatever you want to do. If this is a fake on GG here, that'd be lovely. If GG could close above here, and then the next forward comes down to fill that wick. With that being said, the first 15-30 minute candle closes bearish below back into the range here. We can look to come down. I will look for more sells coming down to fill the rest of the range if that's the case. Because this is a range 1 breakout, chat. Be careful of taking buys above this range here. It's a range 1 breakout going against the bias for a day. The daily bearish candle.
Got the 4-hour closing right here. It's written, it's almost 9 o'clock, but we got so much shit that's already happened.
Yep. Yo, TDL, TDI, Jemmy, Vena, Mod, WNB, Novan, Eddie, Flash, Soul, Matt. Thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate you subbing. If you guys haven't subbed yet, make sure to just go sub and leave a like. Love you.
Music's putting me to sleep.
I got you, brother.
It's fucking massage music.
Elevator music.
This is better. Some head bop.
Where's LaFame? What happened to him?
He went to Vegas, right? LA, Vegas, same thing.
Yeah. Chat, how's your day been though? How's everyone's day been? It's been a lovely day today. I took 2 positions. 1 position break even. It was weird because like it was like right at 6:30, right when I was playing the intro, and I was like, oh, I think Stefano saw me like look at it and mark it up and everything. Marked up pretty quick. But I had break even, and then the second position was on stream with you guys. So that was it for me today. I was looking at Trade Asian last night, but I mean, I didn't have patience for it. I was on for like maybe 5 minutes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna chalk it and go do something else. How's everyone else? How's everyone else's day today? I'm so tired. Over 10 hours on charts. I can't anymore. Well, who told you to spend 10 hours on a charts, brother? 10 hours on a charts, bro. That's crazy. That's insane. Why don't you just stick to one session then, man? If you like London, do London. If you like Asian, do Asian. You know, there's no point of being on for 3 sessions. You're just gonna drain yourself, man.
Its eyes are bleeding. What do you do? 3 trades per session?
Honestly,
I look at a chart for 3 hours and I get like blisters in the corners of my eyes.
I used to be able to do it for a long period of time, but like I can't anymore. Maybe because I stream now. Like you being on Twitch for 10 hours equivalent to me streaming for 3 hours. Draining. No
peripheral, tunnel vision.
And then I got post content. Oh my god. Yeah, it's this is why weekends I'm not looking at charts at all. Like I'm not on the charts. It's like my freedom to do whatever. Not even back testing. Well, my back test is on the stream anyways, right? This is my back testing right now. Any tips for Asian session? How low volume brings its own challenges. Tips for Asian session. Understand when we open for Asian session and the pre-opening. So you're gonna want to trade Asian session around like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern to 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern, because that's when the Asian session opens up. So didn't catch anything because I didn't want to trade GJ anymore. That's fine. That's fine. You have gold here potentially setting up for you very nicely. It's fine. Up 1%. Nice. 1% is good. That's a good day. Day has been great. Went back on demo last month to clarify my plan and get a bigger sample size. Back live since last week, and trading has never been so easy and stress free. You know, it's never a bad idea to go back and just to revisit and we rework your work. Getting a bigger sample size. Getting a bigger sample size is never a bad idea. Never a bad idea at all. If I was in a good time zone, I would do London and NY. Why not? I mean, yeah, I guess so. But I guess it just kind of drains you, man. Because like the more time you spend on charts, the more you're gonna think that you need to make money. Because yo, I'm putting 6 hours in, I must make money. Like, I gotta get paid for my hours. That's not always true though. But whatever floats your boat, right? If I were to pick between the two though, if I were to have a time zone where I can trade all 3, I'll choose NY. I'll choose the same session. I wouldn't do London. Three minutes here. Where's 4 can I close?
So your 4 hour would technically close bear here.
Sorry?
So if your 4 hour would technically close bear here, wouldn't you expect the next 4 hour drive down to the bottom of the range?
Yes. On gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. GG's closing bearish too though. Yeah, you expect like 1786. You looking for more positions, Marcos?
Yeah, I want to see the DJ 4 hour actually close bearish, and then, like you said, a fake out pretty much, or an onion, whatever you want to call it. This looks like it'll be a fake out if we get it. And then gold's 4 hour breaking the lows is probably the next time I'll get it.
Five rules to be happy. Don't worry, don't hate, give more, expect less, live simply. Ooh.
How do you feel about this gold 4 hour closing bearish, but it closing bearish at support? And then, like, you see how it's at support. Daily still bullish.
Sorry, ask that question again.
I said, how do you feel about the 4 hour on gold closing at support? It's kind of like in this range where the daily's at resistance, but the 4 hours at support. It's like, yeah.
Well, support's right here, right? I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm probably done at 9 a.m. If I'm being honest, like I don't want to. I honestly, I'm just mentally done for the day. You know, like my day is just completed. I'm just back.
Same.
Yeah,
Especially
like
if GJ breaks the highs.
if I'm being honest here, like I'm not. I don't think I'm staying for longer. I'm just gonna call it a day at like right here. Honestly, not much I'm looking for. I mean, gold here, like GJ here, like looks not bad. Like 4 hour slow bearish here, but for sells to happen, like you probably want to fake out here in about 15-30 minutes here. I just don't want to like. If I see something, I'll call it on as a signal channel in the signal channel. But other than that, man, from the stream aspect of it, I am talked, chat. I talked way too much today. I don't know what it was, man. I need some coffee. I need some food. I need to, you know, to vibe out. But hey, chat. Yeah, it's been great today. I love you guys, man. It's been a great day. You guys came to a good one today. It was a good stream today. But hope you guys had an amazing day today. You know, hope you guys had a very successful day. If not, then don't worry. Tomorrow's a new day. You have another day tomorrow, and the week after, and a month after, and a year after. All right. Other than that, guys, that's about it. I mean,
Peace and love.
peace and love,
Peace and
Andre.
love.
Peace and love, Marcos. Peace and love, Wixon. Peace and love, everyone on Zoom. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Have a great session. Peace and love, and peace out.